honestly, after I watched the interview of Sheung, Akinbaloye and Festus Keyamo yesterday, I can't begin to think, can't wonder why, how a minister of a country, a minister of aviation of a country, go come for national TV, can't disgrace himself just like that. Now, something will be say, you came to the national television that even other countries might have been watching you as a minister. So, okay, maybe you talk with him, make sense. Then they just asked you a question, you busted into anger, you just begin to disgrace yourself. They disgrace your party, they disgrace your principal online, because I call it a big disgrace. That you have to call our election, an election of 230 something million Nigerians, to be a coronation of failure. That we are going, next election is going to be a coronation. That was a slap to our democracy. That was a disgusting thing to talk about your country's democracy in the front of a public, a television channel that is open to air for anybody to watch. That Nigeria next election is coronation. That, that we are going to, I don't even know how come a minister is using such a word. And Shemun, and Shemun and person beside, they call and say they massage on her ego. I wish it was Rufai Oseni. If not Rufai Oseni, for don't ask you critical questions, we go come on your leg for ground, because you don't know how to address problems. You think, trying to throw tantrums online is going to make Nigerians to, feel like you are saying the right thing. Whereas after 3 years, now I remember saying Nigerians, they exist. After 3 years, you are still coming back. The same modus operandi, the same thing, the same gimmicks. When I remember say P2B, they exist. When I remember say oppositions, they exist, because you don't reach election time. You want to deceive the gullible Nigerians. That you have to call our election coronation. That is a slap to our democracy and a slap to Nigerians. I tell when meaningful Nigerians that it will take us to form a great, a great resistance to win this tug of war, because next election, they don't turn and say, not be election, we they do. We have to stand to show them that the power of the people, the will of the people, we get sense. Go let touts and illiterates, they determine our fate for the country. Or those that are known for dishonesty, those that do not have integrity, to decide our fate. We same people will be saying now we suffer and pass for the country. There's no job for an average youth in Nigeria. There's no future for an average student. Where they give them fund, they give them all those things where they're teaching our benefits. They are going to come out and be jobless tomorrow. When I was in school, I feel they pay my school fees, they wait for my papa to return the money. That was how school was easy then. But how many students can do it now? You claim that you are giving them loans to go to school. Where is the job? If we talk, they will say we dislike the government. That you have to call our election coronation of this failure that is standing as a president of a country. That's a slap to our democracy. And we repel it with all our strength, because not my life when I go take play for this country. Your children have future in other countries. When I go come on, our children go UK, go there enjoy. They live for million pounds mansions. But now go leave poor man children for here, hopeless without future. And you want us to be smiling at next election, and you are calling our election coronation. We see how far you will go 2027.
Keyamo is evil. Forget all this nonsense that he's doing. That they say, oh, he's doing well with aviation and all of that. Like Tinubu will talk, say, nah, that one, now we won't chop. Everything must be all round. That we cannot just be taking some things in isolation, cherry picking what to do and what not to do. So I saw that statement he made that there's no election in 2027. It's just coronation. Just Tinubu will be coronated, and we'll be using that kind of a statement. That kind of statement. Do you know that a majority of the people in the APC, so they know that a lot of things are not working well, but it takes some of them to just come out and say, no, some things are not just even going well. Just like one of the police officer that went to go and visit or attended the APC City Boy movement, and some of their supporters say, oh, that was not right. Everybody was saying, of course, the opposition has called for the sacking of that police officer. That why should you go there? That is the thing we are talking about. And I'm happy that one of them, of the supporters, came out and said, no, that is not right. So why do you expect the opposition not to say that Tinubu has taken over the parastatals, everything is in hand? So that is why they are boasting that it is not fair. Even there are some things you don't even come out and be doing, but they are with their impunity. You know that Wale Soyinka said that people should make sure that they stop the impunity of Tinubu in this government. So all of them know what is happening, but they just want to continue to be defending. That's why Keyamo said Tinubu did not go to school, that it does not matter. If Awolowo could go to school, we know the school Awolowo went to, Obasanjo, we know their origin, every one of them, every one of them. So why is it that Tinubu, because from the record, we can see that they all senior Tinubu, so why is it that Tinubu did not go to school? And Keyamo was making us to believe that the big men in those days, why can you be a big man? So he was already a big man before going to school. I don't understand. or his parents were big people that they did not send their child to school. So Tinubu was already big men in those they don't go to primary school. And the worst part of it is that he will not allow people to talk. Hmm? He will not allow people to talk. The devil will not allow someone to speak. That is the problem. Unfortunately, he's doing it with people that do not have the strength to really interview him. That is why he's always going against going overboard. See, 2027 election is the coronation of Tinubu. Everything will blow. Minister of Aviation tells opposition. Everybody is disappointed in Festus Keyamo. When Nigeria versus APC, it go loud. Well said, my brother. A new Nigeria is possible. He will fail with his minister. Very correct. People just will say, "How I wish God will just do this one for Nigerians." That those who think that they are so powerful, that they will be disgraced. They will be disgraced in whatever they are hoping or they are believing that is their strength. And at the end of the day, they are making life uncomfortable for the people. That God should just disgrace them. All APC have anger issues. Just imagine as how now make una quickly make una engagements, because once Obi lose in 2027, a lot of content creator life don't spoil be that. Feed your brains with pigs. So now your life there, at least your president is there now. We can see how you are enjoying. No, now that time now they go even see a lot of things to do, because they will see people. They would not tell people, did we not tell you people? But then it will be too late.